Hello, good evening, welcome to Bars and Bells. My name's Lauren.
And I'm Ian.
And this is our Strength and Swings class. We'll use our kettlebell to get strong and stay strong. And we'll progress our skills with our get up and our swings today.
And by the end, we'll be pressing and squatting on one leg and two. So let's check in with the breath and get going from there. But first, maybe even check in with that head neck. At the head neck, slow and soft as we go, extend the neck or chin towards the ceiling. Then pull the crown of the head high, tucking the chin towards the sternum. Repeat again, up, extension, crown head high, chin towards low, flexion. And then one more time, up, and resume with the crown head high. Let's continue into that T-spine. And with the assistance of gravity here, flex or round through that upper back. Gently retract your shoulders. Now connect your sternum to the top of the hips, brace the abs, and then sternum is down. Think and try to lift the ribs up. And then reset in the middle. Repeat again as we flex through that T-spine or rib cage. At the bottom, connect your sternum towards the ribs and hips. That's our brace. The sternum stays down as we extend and lift the ribs, and the head neck is last to follow. Now, standing as you are, gently tip your tailbone towards the ceiling. Your knees might soften, and then scoop those hips under, cramping your glutes. Repeat a little bit of that tip of the tailbone towards the back, and then that scoop under. Repeat one last time. And then through, and now let's brace and breathe from behind that shield. For 10 seconds, continue to cramp your glutes, brace your core, sing a song or talk out loud.
Or just breathe.
And then exhale. And no matter what, make sure you breathe. Now adjust your stance into a hinge, chop the hip flexors, pressing the hips back. Feel the load on the hamstrings, and at this moment, grip the toes. Like Lauren is, let's place those hands on the knees for a little bit of a brace. Take a big belly breath in. Let the belly fall to the floor. And now exhale, pulling the belly to spine. Repeat again, big breath in. Belly falls. Exhale, belly to spine. Now push the feet in the ground, extend those hips, and come to tall. Let's reset with that hinge, breathing a slightly different way. Hinging. Take the big breath like initially, belly breath in to have it fall. Now take an exhale breath here, pulling the belly to spine. Now keep the belly to spine and take a breath in. Exhale. Two more like that. The belly stays tight to the spine. Breath in. And exhale. And one last time. Breath in, belly stays tight. And then on the exhale, just like in those swings, let's extend through the hips. As we look to recover today with our breath in the swing section, we'll prioritize exhales. So let's take a big breath in together and focus on a 5-second exhale. Another breath in, belly stays tight, and exhale for 5 seconds and a forceful 5. Final time here, breath in, Lauren's ready. We could take that punch, force that exhale out to control the diaphragm. Shaking out. We'll get into some squats as well, so for that, let's press those knees over the toes. Shift weight maybe side to side, challenge your ankles and your balance, and then extend through. Let's just find a little quick toe balance here, like the lunges, get used to those balls of feet. Slow return. Go knees over toes this time, and then either forwards or backwards, take about 10 strides. Maybe it's toe ball heel as you go backwards here, and then same thing, toe ball heel, and perhaps getting lower. Working on funny duck walks here can help improve that range and depth for the single leg squat. Nice, Lauren. And then extend those hips through and add a little bit of our shake. Knees over toes again though. This time lift up those heels as we descend to the ground. Extend the hips, knees, hinge. Let's place those hands down for a quick second. Checking in on the wrists. Fingertips, callus lines and full palms. Pull the hands towards the knees, drifting the shoulders forward or extending the wrist. Then press forward to go back. Maintain the length of the tailbone and stiffness of the elbows. Repeat. Pulling and pushing forward to have the hips go back. And last one, pull. Ground those fingertips, turn them white, and then flick the floor away. Same thing here, but a quarter turn at the wrists here. Fingertips first, callus lines, then hands. I'll be pressing to my right, shifting my weight to the other side or the left, and then feel the preload, push through the ground, and switch. Couple more as you go. Feel the ground. On the get up, screw that hand in. In a second here, find center, and then push through, extending. I love the rotations that we do at the beginning of practice, so that's what's coming up right here. Take one leg out in front, and just level out those hips, just so. Take the hip to the side, like in that get up, and with the leg that's lateral, place the same hand across the chest. Crown high, look towards the leg facing the side. Then return the head to center. Look to face the side. Next, square up those shoulders in a rotation and hinge. Hinging like in that get up or windmill, hand to the floor, look at the floor, and then let the upper body rotate to close or to catch up. Now lead with the head as we look up and away from the ground, and then through the rib cage we'll rotate and take a breath up here. And an exhale. And then look to the floor, chest to follow. Pull the shoulder down, turn the fingertips white, and for the last time look up. Add the rotation then through the ribs. Press the floor away. Square up to the center. Watch the kettlebells to the side and switch to the lunge on the other side. Squaring the lunge, we'll take that front leg and then nice and slow tiptoe it towards the side, making sure those hips can stay level and forward, the hand across the chest. Crown high, add that rotation looking towards the lateral leg and return the head to center. Lead with the head again as we rotate, and then that rib cage or T-spine rotation next. From here, we hinged on the hip. We'll find a hand on the floor, make some spatial arrangements if we need, and then look at the hand on the ground, and then slowly let the upper body catch up. So again, we'll look up to the ceiling, rotate through the rib cage, and let's cue that that shoulder is packed, supported through the armpit lat. Take a breath. On your exhale, look down, rotate through that rib cage one last time, and then look up, rotate, press the floor away, transition to square, and then back to knees. One more time on the hands for me, and then we'll do a quick kettlebell core warm up, and then Lauren takes over from there. Let's go hands, fingertips, calluses, and then palms on the ground. At this place, let's tip our tailbone to the ceiling, so an anterior tip of the hips, and then push the floor forward, lift the tailbone towards the ceiling, and personally, today I have bent knees. Hamstrings are alive. So from this position, tilt the tailbone, encourage the knees to straighten, and then come back down towards that bear hover. Repeat again, the tailbone tips to the ceiling, keep the elbows straight, encourage those knees to straighten, even if it's one at a time, and then let's press through the floor to that hinge, and then extend the hips so that we stand. We're gonna hold kettlebells in low, rack, and goblet positions here. Taking our time, hinge, stand over the load, chop, one hand on, packing shoulders, and lift. Go ahead, Lauren, you know.
Well, I didn't know which you said rack first.
So 10 seconds here as you push the feet into the ground and brace the core. Firm up the grip, pack the shoulders, and share that load that wants the body to go here and encourage it to center. Hinge, return the bell to the floor, come up barehanded and repeat on the other side. Square shoulders, pack and preload, lift. Assemble your feet together. The load again wants to take you to the left or right. We'll pull up, engage those core muscles, and then return to the floor. Continue, one hand. This time we'll zip up that coat and end up in our racks position. Two hands, zip up that coat, cheek clean that up if you need, into the rack position. Maybe you didn't change your feet. I didn't need to on that one as much. Personalize your stance, find strength, repeat to the floor. Two hands and up. Check in with that hinge. Pattern it every time. We'll zip up in the clean. Grip the kettlebell. Forearms vertical, the shoulder packed. Two hands on the bell and down. This time, I'm going to quarter turn that kettlebell handle, cheek clean up to my goblet hold, and to make things challenging, for 10 to 15 seconds, looking through the window. Keep at the chest if you need, or join us as we cheek clean the goblet, stay here if you need to, or let's just play a little peekaboo with that kettlebell here. Making sure you feel load on the abs and the glutes, not the low back. Pull the bell back to the chest, return to the floor, and like I planned it, bells are going here.
Ding a
Your
dong.
time.
A ding dong.
Amazing.
Let's clear the area as you need, but keep out a bell to start with some get-ups.
And?
Well, let's focus on our get-up first, and then we'll change bells.
All right.
We're going to do a get-up on each side, right, left, or left, right, you choose. And we'll do something in between our get-ups. So right now, we're going to do this about 3 rounds here, so you can ease into it with a lighter load, or you can get right into your big one, up to you. From your cuddle position, 2 hands roll, 2-handed press. Using that hip extension, pull to the elbow. Finding the hand, working through your get-up at your own pace, moving around that kettlebell, keeping the shoulder packed, the core brace, and the breath behind the shield for your whole get-up. Using your rotation and hinge we warmed up, and finishing all the way to the floor with control. 2 hands to pull the bell down, let it go, turn your body around, and we'll do the same get up on the other side.
Nice.
Always beginning with the cuddle, pinky close to the corner of the bell. 2-handed roll, 2-handed press. Nice straight and strong wrist here as we go. Use that hip to push and pull. Looking up at that bell until we get to that lunge phase, and then we can start looking forward and continuing all the way back down with control to your back and 2 hands pulling it down. No rules to stand up. Once you're done your 2 get-ups, come on up to standing. With your same bell, different bell, depends on you. We're going to work through some stop one-handed swings. I'll show you, and then you'll join me. We'll set up behind our bell. Use our hip hinge, grip pack, 1 full swing, through, and park. We'll repeat for 3 each side. All right, let's go. Standing behind your bell. Use your hinge. Grip bell, tip it on its side, pack that shoulder, preload, pull, swing, through and park. Repeat. At the top in that plank position, hips extended, abs braced, and park, up without. Shake it out. We'll do 3 on the other side. Hinge, grip pack, pull, and park. 2 more. And park. Last one, keep the shoulder retracted at the top and park with control. Shake it out. And we're back to the floor. Not 1 more, because there's 1 more after that, 1 more, but another get up each side. Singles again. Choose your bell as you're feeling today. Feels like a
Tuesday.
Feels like a Tuesday. Yeah, this is okay for now.
It's
all right.
Great for now.
I know.
I know what's going through your head. It's all good.
Cuddle. Roll press. 1 controlled. Get up again here. Keeping that shoulder, the hip extension, 1 step at a time. And with control all the way back down. And 2 hands always to pull that bell down and return it to the floor. Whew. Same thing on the other side.
Easier or harder than the first time there, Lauren?
Easy, I guess.
Yeah.
It's a
Groovier.
easy-ish
I'll call it
load.
groovier, which is maybe
Groovier.
not easier nor harder.
Cuddle, roll, press. Get up number 4. Using that hip drive. And pull. Sweep. Extending those hips, leveling them, and using both legs on the up. Trying to keep that back toe tucked as we both go down and up in that lunge. And control to park. Again, no rules on your stand-up pattern. This time, we're gonna revisit some stops. This time, it's gonna be our stop clean though. I'll show you again. We'll set up just as we did, but this time, one hand, clean, rack, through, park. Repeat. I'll save my reps and do them with you. Here we go. Stand in front of your bell. 3 each side again. Hinge grip, pull rack, through park. Nice. Pull again. Both hips come through park. Keep it tight on both the up and the down. Last one. Tight on the down and park out front. Couple shakes, whoops. Snorted. Same thing other side. Hinge, grip, pull, zip, through park. Keep that nice deep hinge every time. Both hips going back and both hips coming through and park. Nice. We have one more round of get-ups here, followed by one more round of somethings.
Somethings. Something's full body, I assume.
You got it.
All right.
Come back down. Last get up for now, at least. I'll leave that as an open statement just in case. Cuddle, roll, press. Here we go. Take your time. Stack those shoulders. And right here, have that back toe tucked to help you on the up and help you on the down. As you rotate under, make sure your shoulders stack before you sweep that leg through. Elbow and back. Whew. Ooh, nice breeze.
Lauren was focused on her get up there, but mine was a little bit wobbly in the back. So trying to always work on that groove here.
Wibbly wobbly.
Wibble wobble.
Tighten it up. All right. Second side. Cuddle. Press. Hip drive. Pull. Hand. Pushing into the floor as you sweep. Keep that back toe tucked there. Front foot moves. Level hips. Back down. Nice overhead position here. Hinging, stacking. Elbow and press away. 2 hands. Bell comes down. Standing up.
No rules.
No rules. All right. One more, excuse me. We'll warm up, move with this bell. We're going to do 1 clean.
1 clean.
Zip. And then 3 squats. Keeping the elbow in tight, pulling ourselves down, standing back up, through, and park. Ready?
I'm ready.
I saved my squats for you and you.
Okay.
Here we go. Hinge. Grip clean. Adjust your stance as needed. Pull down. Up, up. 2 more. Elbow stays in tight. Vertical forearm. Chest lifted. Through and park. Nice. Whew. Remember when you squat to pull yourself down and drive yourself back up. No flopping down. Here we go. Hinge grip. Clean it. Adjust the stance. Squat it. Elbow in to help you up. Last one. Through park.
Whew. Whew. I think it's been a while since I'm doing some one-arm squats in this class. Definitely felt that on the core. That's what I want. That's why I like it.
All right. It's time to get some swings in. Last week.
Sounds like it's time to focus on that exhale. Here we go.
Last week, we didn't swing because it was hot. It was a good reason, I promise. This week, we're going to swing. I go 5 right-handed swings. Ian does 5 single arm swings. I go 5, he goes 5. Next round, 8s. Next round, 10s. Then 8s, then 5s. Sound great?
Up and down the way I like it.
If you have another number in your mind that's lesser, please go for that. Whatever you are doing, you're picking one of us and following or going with us. I go 5 swings.
As Lauren said there, choose your own number. Maybe it's 1, 2, 3. Low, medium, and high numbers as we go through here. Lauren's 5 represents that low and first set.
All right,
watch Lauren, follow me.
All right, team Ian. First arm, 5 swings, set number 1 of 5. 3, swinging to that chest height and plank tension at the top.
Oh yeah, plank tension. One of the cues from our workshops, ram, rod, straight. Lauren always picks on my pinky toes even, grip the toes down heavy and pack that shoulder.
All right, team Ian, second side, first set, 5, 2, both hips coming through. I like to think of my belt coming straight through when I string, or my belt buckle, I should say. All right, set 2, we're going for 8s, if you'd like.
That title belt. Arrive at the top with full hip extension and using your abs at the front to prevent the excessive lean back. Hit the brakes in the middle, enjoy that flow of the bell, and repeat for Lauren's 8, and now our 8.
All right, team Ian, 8 swings. First arm, feet rooted into the floor. All the muscles and all the power from swing 1 to swing 8. No saving your power.
Nice.
We just use it.
Just use it. If you do feel you're losing power, amplitude, efficiency in your swing, stop. Scale it, taking joy in that rest, and work on that for the next time. Nice, Lauren. Heavy toes, heavy brace, packed shoulder. And Lauren, you need to have your bell. You're getting that way up high here, which is good, which is good.
I could go heavier, but I also just know how to rein in my power. Should be doing that better. Here we go, 8 swings for team Ian. This is finishing up set 2. Going into set 3, which is our highest volume today. 10 each side.
Oh.
Here we go.
It might only be 1 or 2 more, but a little bit extra goes a long way. It's still almost 20% more, maybe 25. 2, 2, 2, I think so. We count on Lauren for numbers in great form. So follow along, or look at Lauren, and then, it was our turn, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's 20% more. It's a fifth more. Anyway, numbers and breathing heavy are hard. Ian's finishing up his first side of his third set for 10 or so swings. Breathing. And here we go. Second side for 10.
Out front, I try to be as tall as I can for as long as I can. Out back, it's there, and it's back out front. Spend more time in that tall plank, less time in the hinge to stay explosive, strong, and focus on that exhale.
All right, team Ian, finishing up. Set number 3 here. 10 swings on this arm. At the top, keep retracting that shoulder. Imagine you're juicing that orange in your armpit. Both kneecaps pull up, both hips extend, and that off arm is swinging with you, whether it ends in a bent position or straight out front. Set 4.
That off arm
8.
Keep things centered. 8 reps as Lauren calls that out. 3. Force exhale. We're in that tall ramrod plank. I need to catch my breath. I'm going to do that again. Over the exhale.
All right, team Ian. Breathe, but then swing. So swing and breathe. Try to match the exhale to when your hips come through. A little bit of the in on the down, exhale on the up. 8 here, second side.
Coming back down that pyramid. Keep shoulder packed. Maintain integrity. I'm also focusing on that straight elbow. The shoulder pack aims to help. Keep track of those reps. Gotta be close.
All right, team Ian.
8.
Set 4. Second time of 8 here. Keep the power. Just like swing 1, swing 8 is just as strong. Like we said, if it's not, drop a rep or 2, no problem. Better to have good form than more form.
Yeah.
I like that saying. I just made it up.
I want
5.
to say it again. We're focused on these reps and the recovery. And who knows? Only right. Great quick 5 sets there. Excuse me, 5 reps.
Better to have good form than more form. That's what I said. It sounded better the first time. Last set, team Ian, set 5. 5 swings. Oh, goes by so quick.
Let's go by quick. It's a focus on form, fitness, and fun. We have fun. Thank you for being here. Even though it doesn't sound like it right now.
You're not done yet.
Okay.
Don't say thanks yet. Last set of 5.
Right hand?
No. Good thing somebody's keeping track around here. Last set, 5 swings. Finishing up team Ian. And then we'll take a little breathing break.
Okay.
So nice slow inhale, filling belly, and exhale, belly falls. Inhale and exhale. Let's try to get on the same pace. In for 4. Exhale for 4. Repeat. In for 4. Exhale for 4. In for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Repeat. In for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold empty for 4. In for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 4. Hold for 4. And relax. Try to control it out of that.
Oh, man.
McDragon.
I know.
All right.
No one has the dragon breath in the handstands. I definitely have the dragon breath on those holds.
Time to press.
Nice.
Get out of bell. We're going to do about 3 rounds. If time is wild today, we might do 4. So get out a belt that you want to press. I'm going to try to press my belt today, higher reps around the 3 to the 5 number. Get that bell out into your space. We're going to be a press, and then we're going to do some single leg business in between. All right? So, first set, put the number in your head. It might be 1, it might be 5. If it's more than 5, get a heavier bell. Or put it upside down and do a bottoms up press. Ready? Here we go. Cheek lean to rack. Press your number. And when you're done, put it down. Take a second. I did 4. I said 3 to 5.
Ah,
So I did 4.
I was trying to copy you, so I did 3. Have to get it the next time.
Yeah, 3 felt so good. I thought I could do 4.
Is that too? Go for it.
Excuse me. All right. Second side, same number. Cheek lean, zip, and press. And park.
Well, maybe it's a good thing I stuck to my number.
Yeah, do you.
Maybe the other side was a little bit struggled.
All right, with that, we're going to pair that with some of our single leg exercises we've been working on. We'll stand on that single leg, pull the other leg up nice and low, but keep the hips level the whole time. Right now, press the knee towards over the toe. Let's tap down with the other foot, sit back a little more, offload, hold, and then press through to tall. Pulling up the kneecap, squeezing the butt. Repeat, knee over toe. Tap, sit back, offload, hold, press to tall. Last time, knee over toe, tap, sit back, offload, hold, press and extend. Shake it. Ooh. Same thing other side. Root that foot, other legs up. Knee towards over the toe. Tap, sink back, offload, press through, extend the hip. Repeat, knee over toe. Tap, sit, offload, and press. Last time, knee over toe, taps it back, hold, and press through. Nice, shake that out. All right, number 2. I'm looking at the time, I'm gauging the audience, and I'm feeling that we're gonna do 4 sets of this. Put that in your mind.
All right.
3 more, that means. I'm gonna try to add a rep. What are you gonna do?
I'm sticking to my guns before, which was to add a rep as well, so I am at 4.
Great. Pick your number, first side, hinge grip, cheek clean, and press.
Not yours.
What'd you say? That went a little wobbly?
A little bit tough, we'll call it.
Sometimes it's a grind. Try to keep it looking pretty nice most of the time.
So it stays safe and strong as well.
Get hulked up. Second side, same number. Hinge grip, zip. Nice. You got it?
I did.
Great.
Even though I've gotten that number before with that same load, doing it as that last exercise of the workout, not the same as doing it first.
No, it's not.
No,
That's why.
It's obvious and right there. It's harder.
I used to always do in my workout my chin-ups right away so I could do more. Then Ian came along. All right. Lift up that leg. Knee presses over toe. Tap, sit down a little lower. Offload, but straighten that leg out front. And then grow to tall. Bend it, bring it in. Repeat. Knee over toe. Tap, sink lower. Straighten, press, and off. Last time, knee over toe. Tap, sink back. Offload and straighten, and press through to tall. Put it down. Shake it out. This breakdown almost feels harder than a pistol squat.
Just time under tension, right?
Yep.
Pause, that extra little time there definitely makes it challenging.
All right, other side. Knee over toe. Tap, sink back. Straighten the leg and press through. Repeat. Knee over toe. Tap, sink back. Offload, hold, and press. Last time. Knee over toe. Tap and sink. Straighten and press. On the landing. Maybe 3's a lot.
3 can be enough, that's for sure.
They're burning, that's for sure. All right, speaking of number 3, this is set 3 of what we said was 4 rounds. Set 3, pick your number.
Say it out loud, Laura.
I was gonna come back down to 4, so I was gonna go 4, 5, 5. 4, 5, 4, 5. So I'm at 4s. Here we go. Hip hinge, cheek clean, press. Nice. Take a little break in between. When you're pressing for reps like this, you do always want to bring it back down to that rack position and make sure it gets there. No partial rack here. But you also don't want to spend too much time in that rack position. So if you do feel like you need that break, I recommend taking that extra breath while your bell is overhead versus taking that break here. It'll probably get stuck. I know from experience.
We aren't very good at saving that elastic energy. So, as Lauren said, in your rack and get out.
Here we go. Second side, same number of reps. Hinge grip and press. Ian, one more. Good, 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 good. Grinding it out to the end. And park. A little quick on the down, as long as it's controlled enough. All right. We're going to take a wider stance this time here and get into our Cossack. So really widen it up here. Feet slightly turned out. We're going to just pull ourselves down and then start to press one leg straight as we sink to a side. That knee will start to drift towards over the toe. Staying stacked-ish here as we press through to tall. Repeating on the other side. Start pulling that leg so it starts to bend. Staying slightly tucked, sending that knee towards over the toe, staying tall, and then pressing through. One more time each way. Start pulling on that leg, sinking yourself low. The knee is going to go over to the toe, hang out, press through to tall, and one last time on the other side, pull in, sinking, staying tall in your spine as you get low, and press back to tall. Heel toe your feet together, doody-doo-doo, and wipe your brow. We have one more set of presses on each side. What's your number? What's your number?
My first number was 3, second 4, most recently 5. So I am taking one off and finishing like I hope I can do it again. So that's number 4.
And as I said before very clearly, 4, 5, 4, 5. Somewhat clearly. All right, pick your number. Last set of presses here today. Hip hinge, grip clean, press. Five. Wham, bam.
Wham, bam. Nice.
Yeah, so I have been pressing that bell since January when we started this class up in the new year.
Like 1 rep.
Doesn't seem that long ago. But anyway, been working with this bell. Started at 1 rep, progressing to 5, getting more sets of 5, and then one day I'll press that next bell on TV. Until then, 5 sets, 5 reps with this one. Hinge grip. Last set of presses here. Nice.
Did it, Lauren.
You did it.
Oh,
Good job.
you did it.
One more set of those Cossack squats. So take that wide stance again. Okay, right here, start pulling on one of those legs. Feel that pull, feel that knee bend, keep pulling. Slightly tucked under, nice long spine. You can allow some rotation on that other foot if you want that heel heavy or instep down, and press to come up out of it. Repeat on the other side. Feel that pull, feel that length as you pull yourself with control towards the floor. Knee over that toe and press through to tall. One last time. Only go as low as you can get, keeping a nice long spine. We don't want to get rounded here, just to get lower. And then up. And last time, feel the pull and the press. Sinking low. And then up. Heel toe yourself together and shake it out. Nice.
Excellent.
Let's finish with one quick little hip flexor stretch and then we'll be done. Come on down into a kneeling lunge. From your kneeling lunge position, let's have our back toe tucked and that ankle straight behind us. Right now, let's push down that front foot, pull on that leg, but not go anywhere. Keep pulling and tuck under your back butt cheek or squeeze your back cheek, extending your hip. As you drive down and pull, allow yourself just to drift a little bit, but keep your shoulders stacked over top of your hips. Keep squeezing your back cheek. Stay where you are, relax. Then regather tension by pushing down and pulling, tucking under and squeezing, staying stacked, and slowly drifting a little more forward. From here, push down into the floor and forward to get yourself back up tall, but keep extending that back hip through. And then gently relax. Pull the leg underneath and repeat on the other side. Foot comes up in front, back toes tucked, hips are level. Drive down on the front foot and pull it in a little bit, and then tuck under that back hip, squeezing it. Keep pushing down and pulling, and this time you'll start to drift. As you drift, shoulders stay stacked, back hip stays extended. Relax for a second, retuck, re-push down, pull, drift maybe a little bit further, and then as we push down and press forward, we're gonna grow up tall. So keep extending that back hip, and then gently relax. Nice. Take a second off, shake it out. Thanks for joining us tonight on our strength and swings class. And we'll do this again next week. We'll continue to build our strength with our get-ups, our presses, our swings, and our cleans, and stay consistent. My name's Lauren.
I'm Ian.
We'll do this again. Until next time, we have our beginner bell tomorrow and our bar class on Friday to keep those hips mobile. In the archive or live, we'll see you soon. Goodbye.
Have a good day.
Oh, and make sure you like this video. Bye.